Hello everybody, welcome to Life of Lily. Today is Tuesday, and you see I was watching Les Brown. You know I gotta do my little motivational speaks in the mornings. So I did that. We was talking about what to do if you're really passionate about something. What can you do to implement that and manifest that within your life? Like, you know. And his one is public speaking. He had to like push himself to do that. So I gotta public speak and I gotta be calm, and you know, but that's gonna come in due time. But yeah, today is Tuesday. It is, let me see what time is it. Okay, so yeah, today is Tuesday, probably like 7 something. I woke up and I started thinking about how it was when it was like Thanksgiving, especially like with my birthday and stuff like that, and Christmas. And I just thought, I was like, that was a good time. Like, it was a vibe back then. It really was with the kids. It was a vibe. And I'm just like, how it's gonna be now? Like, I don't know if the kids gonna stay, because, you know, I'm kind of, if, you know, when people don't let you know ahead of time that they leave, and it kind of makes you kind of jumpy, like, okay, are they gonna leave, or like, what are they gonna do? But I know personally I'm trying to get more kids in, but at the same time I'm like, is it meant for me to have more kids? Because I know if I bring in more kids, I'm gonna have to go through that trial of the kids getting used to being here, and I don't know how they are, and you know, like, it's never, you just going in blind when it comes to that. Like, the parents can tell you all this and that, but you technically going in blind, because you never know how they're gonna truly act around you. It's gonna take some time for them to get used to you. And I'm like, am I ready for that right now? Am I ready for that? So I know it's gonna happen, but it's just like, it kind of threw me off that. I have to start that back over again. When were you gonna ever have a child that's gonna come in and be normal? You know what I mean? That's gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna, you know, every kid cries when they go to a place that they don't know. And I was thinking, like, I'm doing so much with the kids. I'm so proud of myself. Like, they are doing so good. I got one that's, well, both of them know how to go potty now. I ain't got no babies. They do good with colors, numbers. We're still working on shapes, but they, you know, our main focus is colors and numbers. And we also need to do more. You also need to be more vocal as far as like, hey, what we need, why are we mad, why are we sad, and stuff like that. I also want to do a little quick video later, maybe in this weekend, to tell y'all how to start in-home daycare, but it probably varies from state to state, and depending on what area you in, as far as I know. But, okay, y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm so cozy. Y'all, it's so fucking hot. It don't make no goddamn sense. I'm fucking walking. I'm about to take that fucking camera back. I look so much like a nigga. Bees in the trap. So fucking hot because it's been raining last night. I don't got shit to say. It's hot. Alright, y'all, so I am at the Azalea Park. I just was walking around and stuff, talking to myself. I'm gonna put what I said in this video. So I'm gonna go home, edit some videos, do my schoolwork, and I'll catch up with y'all when I get there. So wish me luck. This thing can barely hit me. Alright, there you go. So I just wanted to talk real quick about what's on my mind. So I was thinking, like, is it okay to discontinue something that you've been doing for so long and have it change? Like, is it okay to firstly begin a project or begin a way of life or a lifestyle, and then all of a sudden have it change midway throughout your life? Because there was this girl that I used to follow when I first started my spiritual journey. She was all for, like, doing manifestation work, working with deities, healing, working on the chakras, meditation, doing full moon rituals, new moon rituals. And then she stopped, and she was a full-blown Christian after COVID. Either during COVID, cause she did get COVID. Her and her baby got COVID, and then she started being a Christian, and she started using those Christian words. So I just wanted to know, is it okay? And how you perceive it, and starting something and then stopping and starting something new. Like, I felt it could be one of two things. Either something happened to make her change the way she was doing things, especially like the fact that she had COVID, or she was playing the whole time. Could have been one of the two. But I feel like you can't, when you go into shit like this, you can't really play or pretend to do shit like that. I know there's many fake spiritualists and people who be in the lifestyle, but I just be like, you really can take, so you telling me that you can really fake this shit? Because that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared to, like, and that's what I kind of did do, because, you know, I started doing rituals, spell work, and stuff. And then now, I'm like, I started talking to this man that was incarcerated, and then he introduced me to the 5%. And then, it's just oh my god, y'all should see this turtle. Hey, buddy. There's, some of the things within
the culture resonates with me. Like, just some things. But without going into detail, I feel like I got sidetracked because I really was looking into it, like supreme mathematics, supreme alphabet, talking to the gods. The black man say he's God, and at the same time, I'm like, I call myself a goddess, and then how do I feel so threatened by a black man calling himself a god? So here's that. My whole point is, I think I did kind of sidetrack, but then I was driving from the post office and I was like, Lily, so you serious? Like, you really about to just stop what you've been doing, like making candles, doing spell work, money work, all of that, to do this? Because you know you like having your altars up. You know you want to be talking to deities and find your true self. And I don't think my true self is within this culture, but it's probably gathering some of the stuff from this culture and taking it with me to seeing what else, to seeing what it's going to do for me on my spiritual journey, right? But I was just like, because I got to do my spell work, honey. I got to make my magic work for me. You get what I'm saying? I got to tap in. So I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice and not really embracing who I truly am and understanding my worth, because I can't have nobody above me or below me. Like, we are a team. We beside each other. But there's power that is held in the black woman and the black man. And then if you really think about it, everybody hold power within themselves. It's just about them tapping into it. But I guess it's just that when you entering, we all have our different purpose in life. So maybe it's just us awakening that part of ourselves to help others. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody is able to read each other's minds. It's just that certain people in this world are supposed to tap into their gifts a lot more and access it into a different level to help other people access it and to wake the masses up. So I think that's probably the case. Anyways, I still don't know what my purpose is, but I know I said going into this, I said I wanted to find myself and speak to my higher self, like, for real. But it's like when I talk to myself, I'm speaking to my higher self. When I'm talking to, I guess, my ancestors, I'm talking to my higher self. Like, I'm talking to me. This conversation is me talking to me. So there's that. I'm hot as fuck. But I feel like, if I should talk like this, I don't know, I'm gonna talk like this. So I feel like I be fucking playing. Like, I need to stop fucking around with them people's shit. But at the same time, they saying, like, black people don't play with this shit, this culture. I don't play with my shit either. You know, but it's just me trying to find myself and see what's right for me. And a part of me, like, I do want to impress other people. I do want to feel like I belong, but bitch, I belong to myself and nobody else. I don't have to be a part of a group to be considered somebody who know what they doing or whatnot, bitch. Like Black High Priestess said, like, she feel like she's so different. She don't blend in with society. I don't blend with society either. Like, especially not here. So I don't know the fuck I'm supposed to be at anyway. Yeah. So that's conversation for another day. I know I'm 24. I got all the time. I feel like doing myself a great favor if I would just stop overthinking it, thinking it too much, and let it consume me. Like, you gotta let shit flow like water. Let shit flow like water. Understand that you'll find what your purpose is in due time. You know, you're gonna find your crowd of people in due time. Just gotta be patient. Work on yourself, because the more you work on yourself in a positive way, you attract positive things and positive people. It's just about being open to receive and knowing that you are worthy of all things great. So, and not selling in for less. Don't, and also getting out of that mentality of feeling stuck, because you yourself are the only one who make yourself feel stuck, because you're not stuck in any way. You're just so afraid of the unknown. Like, you gotta know. That's why everybody, like, you gotta know, like, what's gonna happen next. But it's all about just going in that bitch blind and just being observant of things around you. And that's all it is. And as far as with this daycare, I don't want to stop, but I'm just afraid that I don't have enough money to pay my rent. I might make the wrong decision, but it's like, you haven't made the wrong decision yet. And I think that's the whole point of me moving really threw me off, because I'm like, okay, I thought I was really gonna move, but at the same time, Lily, you wasn't even ready in the first place. Your credit wasn't right. You didn't save enough money, and you was indecisive whether you want to live in a house or an apartment, and you wasn't sure what apartment to live in. And now I'm in it like where I want to move to a whole different state. Like, I want to get away from here because there's no opportunity here. Like, if you know you want to have your own business and you want your business to thrive, it's not in South Carolina. I guarantee you that. I want to be in a place where there's a lot of populated black people. Good populated black people that really support what I'm trying to do. So it's like, you can't be just cutting it off, man. Just because you feel good one day with the kids, like, that shit, you know, ultimately you're not happy. And I feel like you would do it in due time when you're ready. It's not like you will make a mistake, because when you're ready, you won't be ready. And then when you left that daycare, you had another job. Like, as soon as you quit that job, you had another job right after that. It wasn't the job you're supposed to have. Shit fucked up. I feel like maybe you just have to follow your heart and your intuition. Don't let emotions consume you. Don't make an emotional decision over an intuitive decision. So, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. This has been 11 minutes. I'm about to go to the car.